Hey, it's Guillermo Mati here. Thank you so much for coming out and watching this video. Wow. Thank you for coming out and to this live presentation. I am super excited for today. We have some amazing things to share with you. I was just talking to my director, Hassan. Hassan, say hello to everybody who's here today.
Hey everybody.
Hey, so basically, I was just sharing a little bit about, my journey. I had some health issues that came up, unfortunately. Had some surgery on my back. Won't go too deep into context, but thankfully, I managed to persevere through it, and I'm in good health now through the grace of God, and I'm just very thankful. I'm humbled. This was like honestly a reminder to me, because you can get caught up in entrepreneurship, you can get caught up in this life and you discount yourself in the process, you know what I mean? And so this was just another reminder to me to take care of myself and to take health very important. um but yeah, while I'm here, I can't take credit for a lot of what you're going to witness today. And I was talking to Hassan, my director Hassan, who's here. It's because of him that a lot of what you're going to see is going to be at your fingertips today. This platform was not easy. This was something that, yeah, I might have, we might have tested it, put the strategy together and all, but he's the one that is really like the architect. He's the one who's building this thing and just planning it and just putting it together. So I'm very thankful for that. So Hassan, is there anything that like you want to say at all? Is there any little thing that they can potentially look forward to? I know we were talking about adding AI and a couple of other things, right?
Yeah, so basically I'm really hopeful like we can use all of these tools and combine them with the AI so we can come up with a platform using which we can uh, you know reach our leads very easily and and follow up with them and make all the process which we have to do manually, we can make all of the process automated. So that was the goal basically. So I was, there are some still features we want to integrate using the AI. So hopefully we will integrate that in the future as well, so yeah.
Definitely. And I'm excited for that, because AI is such a big thing now, right, Hassan? Like there's so much talk now with AI technology, and it's really like back in the day we used to do a lot of automation, right? Like we used to just cron jobs and things like that, right? But now with AI, it's like everything is pretty much at your fingertips. So we
Yeah.
figured with this, let's definitely we have to include AI into this to be able to automate it even more and to make it even more effective. You know, the psychology behind this I'm going to get into in the presentation, was really just about keeping you informed, because one of the biggest problems in this space is like you get a lead, you email the lead, and then you're sitting around doing what? You wait, right? Like you just sit around waiting for them to respond. Well, now with this platform, we give you like this a visible thumbnail is what I call it, because you're always going to hit the primary inbox, and that's a beautiful thing, and that's such a necessity today. Um, you're going to hit the primary inbox. This thumbnail is not just a thumbnail. So it's not just like a GIF where they can see you moving and stuff. You're going to be able on our side to, you're going to be able to track a lot of their activity. So you can reach out to a prospect and submit your proposal and all, but like it's the wondering is over. You no longer need to wonder if they opened their email, if they clicked on your email, if they watched your video. Now you have that peace of mind, right? Like you have complete peace of mind so you can focus on further expanding your business and just moving forward, getting more clients, turning these prospects into clients. So I'm really excited for this. I truly am, and I believe that with feedback from our community members that are serious about this, that are serious consultants, like the more feedback that we collect, the better, the more we can continue to enhance this platform for our members. So Asan, I appreciate your time. I'll bring Asan back later. We're going to do a complete demo of the platform. This presentation will not be that long. We'll probably be here for about 45 minutes or so, and I'm just gonna drop nothing but value. So Hassan, if you could mute your mic, I'll bring you back on just to make sure that we don't have any audio distractions. And again, I do appreciate you joining me on this webinar as well. So with that being said, you guys, if you can go ahead and let me know in the chat where you're located. I usually like to know where you. Thank you so much for all the words. I'm just looking at the chat. Russ Credington, praise the Lord. Thank you so much. Yes, Marcel Mills, great to have you back. So many. I appreciate the love, guys. You have no clue. I was literally 2 weeks ago with stitches in my back because I had gone through surgery, but I am back. I am in better health, through the grace of God. So let me know in the chat. Let me know where you're located. I will shout you out. And then we'll just, it's 2 o'clock right now. I want to dive right into this presentation, but I usually like to shout everybody out. So go ahead and let me know in the chat where you're located and we'll get started. As you already know, today you're going to discover ClipMail, a brand new platform that is going to allow you to track prospects open, watch time, clicks, and all the activity on your end using an invisible GIF, like an actual GIF of you moving, holding up there, which I'm going to show you later. Like you can do something like this. You could hold up their name and they could see you in the GIF, but this is a trackable GIF, so you can send it to them with with an email, but like you can on your side track their activity. You can see if they open the email to give you that peace of mind. So when you're doing your thing and you're prospecting, you already know what's going on. It's no longer like this wondering stuff about, oh, like, did they see my email? Did they not? And you put the time on your side. This is all about time effectiveness and putting time on your side so you can move forward effectively. So we have some folks here, Barry City from Scotland. Thank you so much, all the way from Scotland. Chicago, what's up, Chicago? And so many others here. Thank you so much, California. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna remove myself out of here. I will bring myself back. If you might have missed it, I had Hassan here earlier, my director. He is here as well, so I'll bring him back as well, so we could get started. All right. So you should all be able to see my browser on your side, right? Just go ahead and put some ones in the chat box. If you could actually see my browser, you should see a full screen on your side. Go ahead and put some ones in the chat box. I would truly appreciate that. Tom, Russ, and everybody else, thank you so much for all of those ones. And so let's get started. Okay, so supercharge your emails, boost client engagement. Very, very easy with personalized video messages. Okay, as you already may know, I am the CEO of Red Torrent Media. We've been up and running now for the past 10 years. I'm super, super blessed to have you all here and to be able to share this amazing work with you. I want to give a quick thanks to all of our beta testers and just everybody, my director, Hassan, again, for developing this incredible platform, putting day and night action into it, and here we are today. Okay, so as you already may know, I am the CEO. I have Red Torrent Media. This is all the bragging I'm going to do today. We have a ginormous, amazing community of marketers of all levels, marketers that are new, marketers that have been, in the space for years, some that are making millions in the space. So we have all types of marketers from all over the world utilizing our platforms and working with us directly. So it's pretty cool. We're growing every day. We're growing slowly, and yeah, it's a pretty exciting stuff. So with that being said, I am going to get the ball rolling. So we can't just send plain text emails anymore to prospects, right? Those days are now completely over, right? Because like when you think of a text-based email, it's basically like you got to look at it from the client's perspective, right? Or the prospect's perspective, right? And I got a bunch of examples for you. But like nowadays, psychologically, we perceive prospects perceive text as just a lot. It's just they're already busy about their day. They don't know you, so when they see this from a visual perspective, it's just like, oh, okay, here goes some marketer trying to pitch me their packages, right? So there's really nothing there when you look at text as a whole to separate you from the pack. Okay, Prospects now want to be entertained, and that is a fact. We live in different times today, folks. We got Instagram, you got TikTok, you got, all these applications popping up today and more coming, and now you have AI. There's just so much. So we need to get with the program. We need to be able to entertain these guys. So like I mentioned, we got TikTok, we got YouTube, we got all these platforms coming up. So what do you think your prospects are doing, right? They're doing this. All they're doing is scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and just clicking and scrolling, clicking and scrolling, 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 getting dopamine hits. Okay. They're literally getting dopamine hits. It's like signals from the brain to the top. I'm not going to get into the science of that, but literally, this is their actions every day, right? So we need to be able to stand out of the pack. So how exactly do we actually do that? How do we, stop sending these plain text emails, and how do we, how do we get in front of these guys in a way that's still professional, still like straight to the point, and gets the job done? So we can't rely on plain text, like I've already emphasized before. That approach used to work, but now, we need to step it up some, okay, in order to stand out. So my question to you really quick before I get deeper and deeper into this conversation, are you still sending text-based emails? Let me know in the chat. I want to make this a more of an engaging webinar. So are you sending text-based emails? Go ahead and put some yeses in the text box. I was. Prior to ClipMail, yes, Guillermo Mata was. So have you been sending text-based emails? What have you been doing differently? Let me know in the chat. I want to make this as informative as possible for everybody. Okay, so some people said here, I'm not going to mention any names, but some of you have stopped sending text-based emails. Some of you are, all right? Some of you are adding images. You add images to your email sometimes, right? And what you might find sometimes is that when you add these images, what happens, right? With all of these restrictions today, you get thrown into the spam box, right? So not all of your emails are going to be able to hit that primary inbox and things of that nature, right? So I do appreciate you all sharing what you're doing and what you had not been doing. So some of you are still using text-based emails. Some of you are adding images. I see some of you are even adding just YouTube links. Okay, so um, and moving forward here, we can't email blast. You guys know why. Like I just said a moment ago, we can't do email blast because that's going to put you right in the spam, right? So I'm talking from the perspective of, envision this, like you got a bunch of leads that you just picked up TCPA compliant, and now you're blasting them off a bunch of images and your packages, and you're talking about how good you are, right? But that's just going to put you with, especially today with all the restrictions that Gmail put in place in the most recent ones. My goodness, like they made it so hard for you to even hit that primary. So this is gonna put you right in the spam. And no, I'm not talking about that spam that you might get at the supermarket. I'm talking about the spam box, like as in when you go into your Gmail, you end up in the spam or in some other tab. We can't bulk send and add attachments, especially with today's filters. Well, and again, they'll put you in spam. I did a little bit of Googling. Spam filters, email providers may treat emails with attachments as spam, especially if they contain little text. So little text, attachments, you're gonna end up in the spam. What we can do is simply play by the rules set by the inboxes and write prospects directly. We call that email to E to E synced conversation, basically. That's what we call it on this side. Basically, just cutting all the techie talk. It's just two Gmail accounts talking to each other. That's all it is. So we can do this, simply by complying by the rules set by the inboxes and writing prospects directly. So to elaborate a bit more, just like I said before, for this strategy, you want to make sure that it's another Gmail account that you're talking to. Okay, very simple, but your approach should be personalized. It shouldn't be you're adding images and YouTube links and you're talking about all this stuff. That's just, they're going to see that as a red flag. So before the prospect could even see your offer, you're going to get hit and thrown into the spam. Okay. So again, no, I'm not saying email them your $99 website package and talk about how great it is. I would never encourage you to do that transparently. That just does not work. It used to back in the day. I can tell you for once, it used to work back in the day. You could, before I used to add like different packages and prices and they'd be clicking and buying all day. That doesn't work anymore. Now it's all about that one word, transparency, and personalizing your approach, speaking directly to them, touching on that problem that they deal with and the solution you intend on offering them. So instead, think of it this way, right? Just let's put on the thinking caps and let's start thinking. Say you walked into a dealership, right? You've seen the Audi R8, okay? Now, the Audi R8, you really want to buy, but you need some time to weigh out your options. You went over to Joey's car lot and seen the same exact car a tad bit cheaper. Few days go by, you're thinking about it, you're like, man, Joey got a better deal, the other one got a good deal, but Joey never followed up with you. But I went ahead and sent you a personalized video via an email, okay, kind of like this, to set me apart from the pack, speaking directly to you, holding up a piece of paper with your name. I'm speaking to you, only you. And when you clicked on that video, it was you giving them, as in giving them a tour of the car, speaking about the features and promotions, right? So who are you likely to work with, right? I took all this time, I'll go back into my slides. I put this video together for you. You're going to see me in a GIF moving around, holding your name. I'm excited to talk to you, right? So like, who are you going to work with? You're going to work with the other, who are you going to work with, guys? Right? Let me know in the chat who you're going to work with. Who are you going to work with? Right? You're going to work with the one who sent you the video with the images, with the GIF speaking to you because I personalized my approach, right? So moving forward here, personalization in marketing has been shown to significantly impact human psychology, influencing how people perceive and engage with brands. Okay, so moving forward here, I have some facts that I'd like to share with you, in relations to personalization and decision making. These are some studies that were put together starting at the top. The power of feeling understood. Study insight. Research from the Journal of Consumer Research highlights that when brands personalize messages, it taps into people's need to feel understood and valued, enhancing their loyalty and engagement. That's why there's power in that. There's power in being transparent and saying, hey, Sam, hey, Sandy, hey, there's talking to them versus saying, hey, this is me, this is how good I am. Here's my package, here's my service. You know, it just doesn't work. Personalization and decision making. Let's read here. Study Insight, a study published by Harvard Business Review, shows that personalized content can simplify decision making by presenting the most relevant options, which is crucial given today's overwhelming amount of information. Personalization reduces decision fatigue by guiding customers toward products and solutions that align with their preferences, which can lead to higher conversions, right? I'm really big on the problem and the solution. It's very simple math, right? The problem, you have the problem, that's in the solution. That's all it is. Emotional impact of personalized messages. Study insights according to research by Salesforce. 84% of consumers say being treated like a person, not a number, is essential to winning their business. This study emphasizes that people respond to personalization on an emotional level as it shows empathy and attentiveness. And that is the psychology behind all of this, right? That there's power in, again, personalization, okay? Key takeaways in your marketing strategy highlight that personalized messages are a way to humanize digital interactions. The more you can tailor messages to mirror the consumer's interests, the more they are likely to engage and feel positively towards the brand. Okay. Moving forward here, avoiding the creepiness factor, right? We'll just start with this one here. Or as a matter of fact, we'll start up at the top. All right. Study. Psychologist Robert research on influence found that when people receive something of value, even if it's a personalized information or content, they are more likely to reciprocate in loyalty or with loyalty or purchase. So again, if your message is coming off informative, like you're giving them a lot of value and not just because like I think the bad habit, and I'm just going to talk about myself here. Back in the day, guys, Guillermo was making a lot of mistakes. I was talking too much about, my packages, and I was getting caught up in the pitchy, just trying to pitch all the damn time. And that was one of the biggest mistakes I made. I didn't think enough about personalizing my messages and giving them value in my messages so that it creates conversation, right? I didn't allow room for that. I just went straight into, look, here's my service, here's my package, you want it or not? Yes or no? Boom, moving on. It didn't work. It didn't work. It worked for maybe a little bit, but not that long. So key takeaways, personalization can be used to give your audience something valuable, whether it's specific recommendations or tailored resources, which can encourage reciprocal engagement and loyalty, right? So you guys get the whole point here, right? So the more personalized you get with your messages, the better things get. You just build that tight connection with that prospect. You stop viewing them as just like a lead and you start treating them like a prospect, someone that you want to build with, someone that you want to help in their actual business. There's power in personalization. This is something I learned in my early years in marketing. So build trust and authenticity. A video showcases body language, tone and voice, and eye contact, all elements that convey sincerity and authenticity. This builds trust as it shows you're not hiding behind text and are willing to personally address their concerns, all right? So my point here in this short text here is when another way of building credibility and authenticity is by creating video, okay? So video is a great way to be able to do that. But of course, watching little things like your body language, your tone, your voice, your eye contact, all these little things matter, okay? You're gonna be doing a lot of video with our platforms. I'm trying to educate you on that, trying to squeeze out as much as I can here while I have you here. So increases personal connection. Seeing a real person creates human interaction. Please note this down for your own notes. This is key, right? That is all a part of what we're doing here with clip mail, okay? Seeing a real person creates human interaction. Like I mentioned in my example earlier, right? You weren't going to work with that other dealership because they just sent you, they probably followed up with you via text-based email. You can't even see that person. You just see a dealership name and that's it. That's not enough. Nowadays, we got to step up to the plate now. Okay, so now we need to show that we're being intentional behind our steps, right? And showing them that we're real humans behind this. And yeah, it's okay to say, I am a marketer. Yes, I am a marketer, and I've identified a problem with your SEO. I've identified a problem with your website and that kind of thing, right? So reading on here, it breaks the usual business to consumer formality and reminds the customer that they're engaging with an actual person who values their experience. Okay. Demonstrates extra effort. Video takes time and effort. Okay, making it a powerful way to show commitment. Keyword there is commitment. This personal touch suggests that you are invested in the customer satisfaction or client satisfaction and willing to go above and beyond for them, which can increase their loyalty and satisfaction. Okay, reduces misinterpretation. In a video, it's easier to communicate tone of clarity, reducing any potential misunderstandings. Your smile, your tone, your gesture can reassure them that you genuinely want to help, which sometimes is hard to convey when you're trying to write these text-based messages. Okay, so you all are still with me, right? Just go ahead and put some ones in the chat box. I want to make sure that I'm not losing anybody here and that you are all still with me going through the slides. Perfect. Thank you so much. So boost customer engagement and retention. Studies show that customers who feel valued and appreciated are more likely to return for future business. So hence why we created this platform, because that's what we were thinking. We were thinking, how can we give these prospects more value, show them that we are real people, that we are marketers, yes, but that we found some problems. And so by creating this gift, they can actually see you. They can really see you moving. They can see you holding up their name. It just instantly creates that connection. Okay, moving on here, sending a video shows you care about them beyond just a transaction, which can foster a stronger, longer lasting customer relationship or client-based relationship. Here's a few studies on this very topic. Just gonna grab a drink here, feeling a little parched. So Experian, here's one. These are gonna be very short. I promise not to waste your time with this, but Experian key findings. They headline it, the power of personalization. This is a study that they've done. Key findings: personalized email campaigns generate 6 times higher transaction rates compared to non-personalized emails. So again, these are those emails where you're just talking a whole lot about your company and very little about any value at all. So in the study, emails were personalized with subject lines and had a 26% higher open rate. So that's amazing, right? Just using that personal approach. They might have thrown the customer's name in there, the client's name, so that was able to set them apart from the pack. Insight: the study highlights the effectiveness of personalizing not just the content, but also key elements like subject lines, which can drive engagement significantly. Here's another brand too, Tatista, global marketing benchmarks, key findings. Emails with personalized subject lines have an average open rate of 18% versus 13% average for emails without personalization. Additionally, personalized messages deliver 20% higher conversion rates than non-personalized emails. Insight: personalization isn't just about proving open rates, but also play a critical role in conversion, showing its impact on the bottom line. Okay, this is another one by HubSpot here, proving more again that there's power in personalizing your messages. Key findings: HubSpot's report found that marketers using segmented email campaigns saw a 760% increase in revenue. Personalized emails had an open rate of 29% to a 17% average open rate for non-personalized emails. That is insane, just using a segment of their email, right? So, and as far as like the insights go, as stated here, segmentation and personalization together form a powerful combination to increase email performance and revenue. Here's another one by Adobe, and these are all recent studies, so definitely feel free to take note of any of this. Bring your questions toward the end of the webinar. Emoji trend. This is one based on emojis. And this is one that apparently algorithms with Gmail like. They like when you use emojis because, again, it comes off a bit more personable according to them. But let's read here. Adobe's survey found that 60% of emoji users are more likely to open emails with emojis. Who would have thought that, right? Years later, in their subject headline, when paired with personalization, such as recipient's name, this effect is amplified. The study highlights that emojis in emails contribute to better emotional engagement, and help brands appear more relatable. Insight: emojis, when combined with personalized messages, can increase emotional connection and improve chances of an email standing out in the crowded inbox. So we're getting a lot here, right? That there's one, power in personalizing your messages, adding names to those emails that you send out, right? Adding emojis as well, not being afraid to add emojis, right? It shows your creativity. It shows that you're a human to the inboxes and these prospects. You want to break bad habits and be willing to adapt the new because it'll speak to your prospects, right? So like little things like this, holding up a paper, showing them, hey Bob, it's me, it's Guillermo, right? Like it's me, like you're showing that they can trust you, that you're a human being and that you're compassionate about what you do, and they can't deny that. There's no way they could deny that. Okay? So using video and emails for stronger customer engagement. Let's go over that. Here's how established brands are using video emails to build stronger customer engagement. We're going to touch on Dyson, MailChimp, all of these brands that you see here, um, going in forward. So Dyson, right? So product demonstration emails. So I'm just going to go into some more facts here for you. So example, Dyson. Dyson sends emails showcasing new products with a play button overlaid on the thumbnail. When clicked, it links to a short video demonstrating the product's unique feature in action, why it works. Seeing the product in use helps customers visualize the benefits and understand how it solves specific problems, increasing the chances of a purchase. So this is research that we've done, and this is an approach taken by Dyson, okay? They just in their emails, they're literally manually adding a play button that takes them off to a video which demonstrates, their product or whatever it is that they're offering. Obviously, Dyson, they offer a variety of different products, which breaks everything down. And then obviously later that leads to a conversion. Bonobos, here's another one here. Personalized thank you or welcome emails. So Bonobos use thank you videos in their welcome emails where a team member or even in the CEO introduces new customers to the brand with warm and personable videos. Why it works, a welcome video adds a personal touch that fosters connection from the start, seeing a real person, not just an email, okay, behind the brand and can create a lasting impression. MailChimp, right? Who doesn't know MailChimp? So tutorial and how-to emails. MailChimp often includes videos in their tutorial emails to show customers how to use different tools. The email includes a play button overlay and a thumbnail with text like, see how easy it is, why it works. According to them, these videos provide valuable educating users on how to get the most out of the product, which can lead to increased satisfaction and reduced term. Okay. Slack, customer testimonials and emails. So Slack has used short video testimonials from real customers discussing how the product improved workflows. The video is accompanied by a headline like, see how teams like yours are thriving with Slack, why it works. Seeing a real customers talk about their positive experiences and create social proof. Video testimonials are persuasive because they are authentic and relatable. Okay. HubSpot, here's another one too. Event or webinar invitations. HubSpot uses teaser videos in their email invitations for webinars or live events. Okay. The video typically includes a brief clip from past events or messages from a speaker with a call to action to sign up. Why it works, a short video preview of the event helps generate excitement and shows the value of attending and often resulting in higher registrations. Okay, here's one by Patagonia, behind the scenes or brand story emails. Patagonia has sent emails with videos sharing stories about their sustainability efforts and employee contributions to the brand's mission. The email thumbnail usually includes an appealing still image of a scenic landscape with the play button overlay. Why it works, storytelling in videos can strengthen customer loyalty by aligning the brand's values with the customers. It gives customers a reason to support a brand they feel good about. Okay. So here's another one here, Warby Parker. So Warby Parker has used videos in sales emails, sometimes with employees talking about an upcoming promotion or sharing tips or picking the perfect frame. So if you don't know who these guys are, Warby Parker, they create glasses, like, all types, shades and actual glasses for reading and that kind of thing. So why it works, when promotions are presented in a personal engaging video, it can make the offer feel exclusive and encourage viewers to act quickly. Okay. Video thumbnails and emails. Okay, so now that you've been around, long enough, you know that adding images to your emails uh, will only, if you've been around long enough, you know that adding images to your emails will put you in the spam box, right? That is a fact. Just like kind of like what you see here, it'll throw you in the spam box right away. So you got to be careful with that approach. Um, with this approach, you don't have to worry about, and I'm talking about the approach with ClipMail, you don't have to worry about that due to the fact that we'll be using our own Gmail accounts for sending purposes, along with that personalized touch that I mentioned multiple times here. So, however, this doesn't mean you just send anything you want because you can still get flagged by the recipient. Okay, so that's important to keep that in mind. Hopefully, you're taking note throughout this. It's important that your email not be a company name for this strategy. Okay, so keep that in mind. Please note that right now, when you get into ClipMail, I do not recommend that you try to create a company name. It needs to be your name or the CEO's name or something, CEO Guillermo Mata or something like that. It needs to be a Gmail account for this to work properly. It needs to be coming from you and only you. So within your email, you can add your name, preferred numbers, website, socials, if any. Within that email, it should be speaking. It should be you speaking to the prospect via the content in your email and thumbnail. Okay, so moving forward here. Marker and paper is all you need for this approach. You don't need anything else, just a whiteboard, a little whiteboard. You can hold it up, with a little marker. So these are some things that you can do. So in your email headline, it should be you letting the prospect know you've made a video for them. Okay, so keep that in mind. It should be literally you letting them know that you made a video for them. That's it. And I got some examples to show you in just a moment. So it could be something like, hey, makeup art, you could put their name. Hey, Sandy, I made a video for you. Is your website down or is it hacked? I made a video for you. Okay, so that should be your headline. So in the email, it should be as short as possible. You are simply letting them know you've made a video. That's it. And you're not adding your phone number in there. You're not adding how good you are. You're not adding your social medias, nothing like that. Because they're going to already see you. You might be in a professional setting. Maybe your background is clear and you're just holding up their name. And that's it. That's all it is. The video must touch on the problem, product, service, car, home, whatever it is you're looking to offer or sell, whatever it is that you've identified on their side, that's what you need to be come to. So kind of like this, like what you see here, right? You see clear background, no distractions. He has a little tiny little whiteboard with a dry erase marker. She's saying, thank you, Ryan, right? So that already comes off very personable. It's a personalized touch. You can see it here in this area. You guys can all see this, right? Go ahead and put some ones in the chat box. Um, Let me know on your end. Awesome, 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 great. So that's it, just adding a personalized touch. And you might have missed it, but remember how I was talking about your body language, your posture, how you're presenting yourself in this video. Yes, you need to be smiling. You need to show that you're excited, like it's actually you talking, okay? So keep that all in mind. Imagine seeing someone smiling, holding up a whiteboard with your name on it. You'd feel pretty special, right? I know I would. If someone made me a video about a problem I had in my personal business or one of my businesses that I have, and they're like, hey, I made this video, I would love to see that. I would most definitely give it my time because one, that's just the human I am. And most humans are not gonna like disregard a serious issue, especially when you got that thumbnail and they could see you and you have that intention. Okay. So this was the previous approach, right? Most of you were probably just shooting emails kind of like this with a bunch of links and all this stuff. But this is the clip mail approach. With the clip mail approach, you got that thumbnail and it's literally you saying, hey, Tanya, hey, salon owner, hey, obviously you want to mention their name, not salon owner, but you want to give them a name, show them that you've identified them, and that's it. You got it all working for you in action. That's all it is. That's how powerful this strategy is, guys. And with that thumbnail, you can track all their activity. They don't know that, but you will know that. You will see that you can track their opens, their clicks, their watch time. You could track it all on your end. Okay. So you can also use, like I mentioned, a small whiteboard. You can find them anywhere today, your local store, anywhere today. So that's how simple this strategy is, and it works long term. We've seen it, okay? We've seen it on our end. What about incorporating emojis in all of this, right? Like that's something we can do. This is definitely another way to personalize your emails. However, I want to caution you to think about the vertical too, okay? Because some of you that I know here, and I see some of you here that target chiropractors, you might be targeting realtors directly, you might be targeting contract, whatever the case may be, just think about the vertical, okay? Some verticals don't appreciate when you add emojis, like chiropractors, right? Like your lawyers, they want to see you professionally, and if it's something serious that you got to share with them, make it short, quick, fast, and that's it. Don't get too personal with it, but keep it personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, so moving forward here, ideally video thumbnails would work for accountants, realtors, dentists, plastic surgeons. But again, keep mindful. It works for basically any vertical, but just keep it professional. You're using these video thumbnails inside your email to pitch without, you want to like not overdo it, right? Ideally, I want to see you just keep it brief. That's all it is. Just keep it as brief as possible. Go right into the problem. Don't waste any time. Go right into the problem in your video, and show them, how you discovered them. Show it transparently. Is what I'm saying here. Show them that you took the time. They're on page 56. They say you're offering SEO. You found out that they're on page 56, right? And you want to let them know how you can help them. So talk little about yourself, very little. Don't overdo it. Don't talk about how good your company is. You can say, throw it in there. I'm a marketer. My name is Guillermo. I'm a marketer. I seen that you were on page 96. You should be on page 1. Look, this is what happens when I type in your business email. You're still on page 96. We got to do something about this. Give me a call. Here's my number. You can see it on top of this page. Reply to the email. That's it. Boom. Move to the next. Send it. Wait. Track it. That's it. That was the vision with Clipmail. So how you intend on fixing the issue they have in ways that's brief, simple, and right to the point. That's it. Just like I mentioned. Treat your headlines the same, okay? Like this. These are some examples I want to give you on those headlines. You could start off with the name of the person. Okay, don't do the company name thing. Don't add the company name in there. So don't say, hey, dealership, I made a video for you. Don't do that. You need to identify the person, the name. Okay, that's the trick right there, the name. Okay, now if you just don't, worst case scenario, give it a shot. You can try the company name. I don't recommend that, but hey, if you want to do the company name thing, give it a shot. I personally believe using the personalized approach works. But if it's a small brick and mortar shop, fine, then go ahead and use the business name, company name. Throw it in there and give it a shot. Okay. CEO name. Saw this and thought I would share. You can do something like that. CEO name. Have you seen this issue? Question mark. You want to create curiosity as well, so that they can pop open that email. They see your thumbnail. Boom. They click. Land on the landing page. Done. Okay. The headline needs to engage the prospect without telling them too much, okay? You don't want to go too much into it. Just give them a little bit and let them work too. Let them open up the email, let them click, let them make their way to the other side, because if they really care about their business and they see that you took the time, they will make that effort. I've seen it, okay? However, speaking on the video will dramatically increase your opens. So moving forward here, say I was emailing you about a website design, right? I would do something like this: owner's name. I wanted to send you this video. So you can put the owner's name and then you could add, I wanted to send you this video. Nice and simple. Owner's name, I think you should watch this video. So this is like maybe an approach where it's like a dire situation. Like in the training inside of Clipmail, it's a really good training. I highly recommend you check it out, right? I found a lead in the training, and like the website was terrible. Like it looked like they might have been hacked. So you want to use a headline like this for a scenario like that. Like, I think you should watch this video, and it could be like you holding up the paper, showing their name, and saying, "Hey, look, like this is important. You need to watch this like now, like right now." Okay. Now the landing page in which we provide to you, it's all automatically done for you. You could add, your the lead's contact and lots more there. Remember that on our side, we can track it all. So you don't need to read or wonder why they haven't responded. We can see when they watched the video, when they clicked on the video, and when they opened. Okay. So moving forward here, these are just some data that proves it. Research shows that video, and I'm not going to read all this, so I'm not wasting your time. Research shows that video email marketing can be more effective than traditional text-based emails, okay? In engaging audiences in and driving action, okay? Emails that include video on average at 19% have a higher 19% higher open rate and 65% higher click-through rate compared to text-only emails, which is insane, okay? So automatically by including this video thumbnail, you're bumping up your click-through rate by near 65%, which is incredible. Okay. Several studies highlight the psychology impacts of video, noting that viewers retain up to a 95% of messages when watching it in video format compared to only 10% when reading it in text. So you can hold them on longer if you're putting this stuff in video format. Okay. You can hang them on a little tighter. So instead of like clicking the email and then deleting it, they click the thumbnail, you already got their engagement. They watch the video, you still keep that engagement. They won't hit that delete button quick. You're gonna give them something to really think about here. Okay. So using video in the subject headline also appears to make a difference according to studies. So these are studies here, increasing open rates by 6%. So when you include video or anything that involves a video, you add an additional 6% on top of that 65%. So now we're at near 70% with the clicks, with the opens. We're looking pretty good here. Okay. As we begin to wrap it up, guys, we're just about to wrap it up. I want to share one last thing with you. Okay. I want to share a case study. It's really short that was conducted on a list of 11K, okay, using video thumbnails and images. And this company here, Wistia, ran a split test in between with this small segment, okay? The results kind of look like this. 40.83% had higher engagement with video thumbnail in comparison to the other approach that I was mentioning. So the conclusion was that it ended up with them seeing significant amount of clicks by including a video thumbnail. And I'm going to show you the one that they used. They ran another test. They sent to another segment of about 5,000, resulting in 24.38% higher engagement with video thumbnail. The clicks look good. The opens look good. Video thumbnails, again, outperform static images. So they did a test basically, so I'm not confusing you. They did a test where they used a static image and then they used one with like a video kind of looking like with a play button in it. And then one resulted in like near 709 clicks, the other one with 570. Okay. And so the results just look really good. Okay. So across tests, video thumbnails resulted in an average 21.52% more clicks. Video thumbnails significantly boost engagement in email marketing. Okay, so we don't want to take this lightly anymore. This idea of including video or anything of video in your emails. That's how you separate yourself from the pack. But let's go over these quick do's and don'ts real quick. Do's: use engaging thumbnails with faces and clear call to actions. Don'ts: use misleading or clickbait thumbnails. So don't mislead, keep it honest, be transparent. The do's: link to relevant content. So if you are talking about a problem with their SEO, the video thumbnail should touch on that when they click and you take them to the landing page, that should also speak about the same thing as well. Everything should just tie in together. Place video visibly on the landing pages, which we also do for you automatically. Consider autoplay for immediate engagement, which we do as well. So this is the example here that I was showing you. These are the two tests. This is the one here that did really good for them. And this was really cool to see. This is just great stuff to know. Just again, proving that video inside of your emails changes things dramatically. So we've reached the end of the webinar. Congrats, you've made it all the way to the end of this presentation. I truly hope that like you've gotten a lot of value off of this presentation. Now that you've been trained on this strategy, you understand how it works now. You understand what you should be looking out for, and you know what you shouldn't do, what you should do. I'm sure you've taken a lot of notes here. If you haven't, I don't know what you're doing on that side. Hopefully you were, but you're officially ready. You're ready to get started. So all the wondering, you know, like I used to do, I used to email prospects and wonder, man, why have they opened up my email? Why didn't they respond? All the waiting, right? All the expecting, right? All that's all over today. Today and for years to come, we have big plans for clip mail. That's all over. Okay. Today we changed the way you prospect for years to come. Today we made that change. Yes, you, because of your help, because of our beta testers, we are here today. So you are now ready to stand out of the pack. So now let's prospect with ease of mind and that peace of mind, right? So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you Clip Mail, personalized videos that speak to your clients. Okay, so what is Clip Mail? What is this platform all about? Clip Mail is an innovative platform that empowers you to rise above the competition by using clickable video thumbnails that eliminate guesswork from prospecting. We created ClipMail because, like many of our users, we were frustrated with sending emails and waiting often with no clue if the prospect even seen our messages. When a prospect views an email but doesn't respond within a few days, that's a red flag. You can't afford to ignore. Why? Because we have time, right, guys? We're wasting time. We don't want to waste any time. We believe in working with clients who show genuine interest and are ready to engage. With ClipMail, every interaction is tracked. Yes, that's right, meaning that I can track that person's behavior online. I can see when they open, when they click, and it lets me know when I should follow up. So it keeps me ahead of the game. Opens, clicks, watch time, and inquiries. Our platform features custom landing pages where prospects can watch video content, giving you clear insight into their level of interest. Built by consultants for consultants. That's right. I'll repeat that again. Built by my amazing community. We call the Red Torn Media community, for consultants by consultants. Okay. And with the help of our dedicated Red Torn Media beta testers, ClipMail is designed to solve the very challenges our team face today. Now we're excited to help your business achieve the same exact success. So you can track and get that work done, you guys. So no more wondering if the prospect has opened, viewed, or clicked or watched your proposal. With our trackable thumbnails, we can actually track email behavior. That's huge. So we'll let their actions show us. Yes, I'll repeat that again. We're gonna let them show us how serious they are about that problem. Okay? So give them a certain amount of time and put the ball on your court. No activity or 1 or 2 days, move on. If the client watched, clicked, and opened your email, hang tight. It'll be worth the wait. So now it is officially demo time. Okay, so I am gonna minimize my screen here. Asan, I am going to, if you're still there, I am going to ask you to come back as a presenter, and I'm gonna share things off to you. Give me 1 second. If not, I could also present as well. Are you still there? Let me know, Hassan.
Yeah, I'm here.
Awesome, awesome. So I'm gonna make you a presenter, and I'm gonna first minimize my screen here, and we're gonna go through this together. Give me 1 second, and there we go. I'm gonna make you a presenter now. You should be able to see it all on your end. Bear with us 1 second. You just click on that, it's like a big play button at the top. You should be able to share your screen up on your side. Let me know if you're able to do that on your end.
Yeah, I'm checking.
Give me one little second, guys. There we go. So let's go ahead, Hassan, and let's take them to the dashboard. Tell them how amazing this platform is and all the work that we put into this platform. So right up at the top, you guys, right away, you can see statistics, right? So I'm gonna start from left to right, and then we'll move our way toward the bottom, and we'll touch on other segments as well. We're gonna demonstrate to you live how this thing works in real time. So over to your left, you have total videos. So these are the amount of videos that you have basically uploaded into our platform. Super easy, right? So when you upload those videos, we give you step-by-step training. These videos have to be individually named, okay? So you can track them individually, all right? Moving forward to the next, you have total views. So you can get an idea on the total views on that video. Is it active? Are people, this, if anything, puts your attention back on the lead quality. So if you're seeing people are actually viewing your videos, they're clicking, they're open, you're going to see that all here. You're going to see it all within your views. You'll also see the total email sent as well. Total email sent, that simply means that is exactly what it means. Those are emails that you have sent out on your side. And before I continue further, you all can see us on screen, right? Just go ahead and put some ones in the chat box. I want to make sure that you all can see because I don't want to continue on and nobody can actually see it. Okay, great, great, great. Got a lot of ones here. Great. So and then you have total contacts, very simple. Those are simply prospects that you've added to this platform. Right away, I want to disclose, I do not recommend using any of those silly scrapers out there and just adding leads over here. I give you detailed training on an approach that actually works that you can apply effectively, okay? So any leads that you add to this platform, just be mindful. Make sure that you've done your due diligence on your side, okay? Moving down to the bottom here, you have group chat. So the group chat is essentially an area that we encourage you. Again, we decided to bring it back. We tested this about, I think it's been a year or two, right, Hassan? We started adding the group chat idea.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So like we decided to add this because we told ourselves, look, listen, we're all marketers, and there are times where we need to close deals together. Like it's not this whole deal of I'm closing them all. There's times where I do need to partner up with other people to close the deal. That's just how it works. So we created this so you can network with other members, connect mutually, and continue to expand your business right within this platform. Okay. So the next portion in this video, Assam, we're going to go over Connect Gmail. Okay. So Connect Gmail, this is really, really important. When you click on this, okay, you're going to see a pop-up that comes up and it'll basically take you to like an area where you can just log in and things. You see this, these are like all our Gmail accounts, right? Just showing you really quick. You basically choose one, right? You log in, you click agree, and that's it, right? You might see a little pop-up. We show you in the training on what you need to do. That's it. That's all. You choose your Gmail, you log in, that's it. We have plans next week for some other big things for this area because we realize that a lot of you are probably going to have teams. So you might want to use different email accounts. So expect that next week as well. But currently you can add one email account and it should be your own personal account. Okay. Now, Hassan, let's take them over to context really quick. I just want to touch on that area and break that area down. So this is really simple, okay? This is the area where you would add your prospects, okay? When you click on new contact, click on new contact there, Hassan. When you click on new contact, it's basically going to allow you to add a new contact, very simple. And you could add their name, you could add their email, their phone number, so you can keep track of that. Okay. So just like you see here, you can see their name, email, and phone number, and that's it. Then you would click save, and that's it. I mean, it's just very, very simple. Let's go ahead and let's click on videos and let's take them through there. So this is where the magic starts happening, right? And I need you to like be laser focused on this because I'm not kidding. Like this is where the magic really starts to happen. So in this area, you notice many names, right? You see Matt, Barney Nelson, Annie Barnes, right? Different names. So and I'm gonna show you in a later video, in another portion of this demo, how you can add those names and all of that. But in this area here, you're gonna be able to do tracking of your opens, tracking of your watch time, click, and some other key important areas. So Hassan, let's go ahead and show them view stats. Okay, so we have opens, you can see here up at the top, right? You notice it says opens 2, we got 1 click and 1 watch. What does that actually mean? That means that through that thumbnail that I'm going to show you how we're going to generate it together, we can pick up on when that lead has opened, when they clicked and watched they went ahead and they clicked, they opened the email, they clicked the thumbnail, and then went to watch the video. On top of that, I can see the IP the IP they used at that time. I can see the user agent, which is basically a combination of everything that you see here, like the browser. I can see they use Chrome, the browser version, the platform that they use, the device type that they use. So if they use their mobile device, I could actually see that on my, if I see, if say my lead source provided, I buy TCPA compliant leads all the time over here. So let's say my lead source, I'm learning that, hey, these leads are coming from mobile devices. So why not incorporate another aspect to my strategy, like advertising, right? But so we're back on this is I can actually see the device that they use. I can see the time and day that they open, giving me that peace of mind through my prospecting. So this area here is vital for this platform. And when you start creating these thumbnails, I encourage you to spend, this is where you're going to spend a lot of your time watching and waiting to see if they open and click. And now you put the time on your core because you could basically sit back and give them 1 to 2 days. 1 or 2 days, they didn't respond, then you move forward, you move on. Okay. Let's go ahead and click on record and video and that send portion there, Asan, when you have a moment. We're going to break down so one thing I forgot to mention though is that you can actually play your video from there as well, which we'll touch on a little later. But like you see here, record video, right? This area is where the magic starts to happen. So Asan, let's start filling out this form. Let's go ahead and kind of like just demonstrate how, just how they would put this form together, how they would create the landing page and all of that. So like
Yeah.
starting up at the top, right? Or I don't know if you have one made already, but let's go ahead and let's follow your steps, Hassan. You could guide them through, and I'll let you. If you want to, do you want to show them, or you want me to break it down?
Yeah, I can show them, no worries.
Okay, cool. So listen up, you guys. Just listen to Hassan. He's gonna take over.
Okay, so on this page, what you can do is, but you can click on this record video section, right? So when you click on this section, it will ask you like either to share your screen, the entire screen, or a window or a tab, right? Like we normally, when share the screen on the Zoom call or the Skype call, it asks us to, share the screen. So as soon as you share the screen and click on share, what it will do is it will turn on your camera and it will start recording your video as well with your audio. So like at this point, what you're doing is, it's basically recording your video as well as uh, you know screen and audio as well. So once you're done, you click on this stop share button. So what it will do is it will stop sharing the screen and stop sharing the camera as well, and it will start showing you the video here. So when you turn on your camera, so when you play this, you can see your video here, like whatever you have recorded, and you see the section here is basically the page you are going to design for your users. Like for instance, this is a prospective name. You can add like email for Christmas.
Yeah. So that'll be that area there that Hassan is showing you. You could make that your prospect's name. And I recommend,
Yeah.
so like if you have like a prospect or whatever, like I would probably put there like, prospect number 1, because when you go to the video section, that's how you're going to identify and you're going to be able to view your stats, right? So like on the left hand side, just like he's putting here, like I recommend putting your company name on the right side of the page. You could put your phone number right up at the top. And then we come to a section where you would basically put your header. So your header could be something crazy, right? Like it could be like, um, obviously he's putting some random text, but it could be something like, hey, your website is broken, or your website is hacked, or you are on page 96 of, for your SEO. You know what I mean? You want something that grabs their attention right away, just like that. Hey, your website is broken. Beautiful, simple. And then you can write up top, just like he's saying here, we can fix this issue for you. Very, very easy. Watch the video below so you can see blah, 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 right? Very simple. And then they will watch the video at the bottom. You can put like your phone number again, maybe your email. You can put your email in there. And that is it. That is basically how simple this thing is. And you need to do nothing else. We give you the option to upload your own thumbnail if you want, but I recommend using the generated automated GIF. Okay, highly recommend using that because that's what's going to show in that email. I like to call it the invisible GIF because the Gmail can't detect it. So when you use this to reach out to your prospect, you remember how I was saying earlier, you guys told me like you were using images, right? And what would that do? That would put you in spam. Now with this, they can't really detect it. They can't detect the images. So, the prospect will see it, but they can't detect it. And it'll look just like this. You see this? This is how the GIF will look. You can see a sign up at the corner and he's kind of like breaking things down. But that's how simple this thing is. And you could use this on the go. So you could use this on your phone, like say you're at a chamber event, you're at a networking event, or maybe you're in front of your computer. You could choose to do a screen share instead of showing yourself. You can do that as well. Obviously here what he's showing you is like the headlines, in the training that I just went over, I talked about ways that you can capture that attention by using more personalized headlines, right? And the body of your email, you obviously want to keep it as simple as possible. You do not want to like overwhelm this with too much. Oh, I'm so good. Here's my packages. Buy it now. You don't want to do that. That's not how this works. Keep it simple. You add the thumbnail, just like you see here. He's grabbing a small piece of code, and that's going to show your thumbnail. That's it. You can put your name in there. You can say thanks, and then you click save, done. Now what's going to happen is our system will automatically, to that email that he just selected there on that drop down, it's going to send Asan an email. Now Asan, let's give him a visual of what that email looks like when it lands on their side. Or if not, I could also show too, whatever you want to do. But let's go ahead and show them. But like you can see here, right?
Yeah.
Boom. We hit the primary inbox. And what do you have, you guys, right? An invisible GIF doing what? You all can see that, right? Go ahead and put some yeses in the chat box because this is some powerful stuff here. Go ahead and put some yeses in the chat box if you can. Awesome, 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 awesome.
And at
Because
this point, I just want to add one thing. At this point,
yeah,
you can go to your video section, right? And if we click this view stats, you will see like one person opened the email, right? Because I have just opened it.
now that's powerful, man. You see that, guys?
Yeah.
So what this does is this automatically puts our mind at what? At ease. So now we don't need to wonder, hey, why didn't that prospect write us? Or, was that lead good or was it not? Like we can see it all on our end. So that's how powerful this is, man. Like this
Yeah.
is really powerful stuff, and I'm so thankful that Hassan went ahead and crafted this. But this is
Yeah.
another area that I forgot to show you guys. So when they click on that thumbnail, you can see this. You get a landing page that's automatically done for you, right?
Yeah. And it
And
will show you like user clicks on the email as well.
check that out. Boom. You can see the click there, right? So we're tracking everything in real time. Super,
And
super
as soon as you
powerful.
play the video, as soon as you play the video, it will record that as well. Like if the user watched your video on your page or not.
Look at that. You guys, like this is super, super powerful stuff. Like this is something that if I had this years ago, I would be ahead of the I would be at the head of the game big time because this was one of my biggest problems was like just wondering and wondering why like they didn't open. Some of the times emails would end up in spam, right? But let's go ahead and show them the landing page, Hassan, and let's show them what that all looks like. Very simple, right? Up at the top, my company name, my phone number. I got the video, touches on the problem, got my email, Everything is there. Now the ball is in their court. Now, all we do is just wait for them to respond, wait for them to reply. Now, we could put, again, if we seen that they open, I gave you my whole strategy inside of the training. I'm not going to go into it right now, but I got a whole training and a whole help guide breaking this all down inside of a help area. But, if you see that they didn't open, I recommend moving on to the next. Um, we also give you training as well. We have some amazing training inside. We have a help guide as well that breaks down everything step by step. So you don't need to basically, let's go ahead and show them that area really quick, Hassan. Let's show them the help section where there's training being broken down for you. There's also a help guide that breaks down everything step by step. And I show you some of my strategies as well so you could apply it on your end. Now, Hassan, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take over the screen again so we could start to wrap up. I see that there's a lot of people here that are waiting for access.
Yep, sure.
And
Uh,
give me one little second here. And here we go. You all should be able to see my screen on your end. So that is, you guys, that is Clip Mail. That's how powerful this platform is, allowing you to literally get the work done, get right to work. I mean, you've seen what it was capable of doing, right? You've seen that you can essentially, track your total videos, total sends, how many total emails you sent out. You can add as many contacts as you want. You could upload them, whatever it is you want to do. Track your stats as well. Track open clicks, the device that opened at the time, the views, and lots more. Adding clients and creating landing pages is super, super easy. Automated invisible gifts that pop up within emails. And again, they drop right inside of your primary inbox. So you no longer need to worry about it hitting that spam box. And it looks kind of like this. This was a test that I actually did on my own, holding up the paper, very simple, showing their name. So this is, you want to be able to demonstrate and show and hold their names up. You have that landing page there where you can break down, hey, is your website down or is it hacked? You let us know, give us a call. We're more than happy to connect with you and to talk to you. So that is the platform as a whole. Obviously, this wasn't easy to build. Took us several months, hard work, dedication, and consistency. And we're here today. Lots of hard work. We kind of look like this, Hassan and I, and the whole team. So obviously the cost was several $1,000s, but that is not what you'll be paying today, that crazy number there. We care about our guys and we genuinely want the best. And so we build the best for our guys to keep you ahead. So 12,000 is not what you're going to pay for this platform. But, again, when we built Clipmail, we had our members in mind and we wanted to make it as cost effective for you as well. At the time, we were thinking long term. We wanted something that we can build long term for years to come, 2025 and on. And the more feedback that we get from you guys, the more we can continue to enhance the platform. With all the work that we put into this, we know what we can do with this. We know that, we can charge in the thousands for this, so you don't even need to worry about paying 199.97 to get into this platform. With all the functionalities that we've presented to you today, you won't pay anything near 997. So you don't have to worry about paying that either, okay? But wait, I want you to hang on just a minute because we're not done just yet. For those of you who registered today, only today, while you're on this webinar, okay? Today only, okay? And I repeat, this is today only. This page will redirect, mark my words, it's going to redirect. We've got some fast action bonuses for you, okay? So buckle up, we got some fast action bonuses. We have an AI text add-on coming, so you can tell the AI who the prospect is, and it'll auto-generate the email for you. So you remember that drop down that Hassan showed you a moment ago? And I'll go back to it and I'll show you in just a moment where he typed the email. Remember where he typed in that email? Well, in that section, we're going to add an automated AI. okay, where you just choose your lead and it'll automatically generate the proposal for you. All you have to do is click send. So it'll add the thumbnail for you. You just click send, done. Okay. So all you're basically doing is choosing your prospect, recording your video, AI text send. That's it. Rinse and repeat. Record your video, video AI text send. That's it. That's all it is. Obviously choosing your prospect, record the video, AI text send. That is all you're doing. Plus, we are going to be adding a multi Gmail account feature coming next week. So all of this is coming next week. But if you snooze, you lose. I'm going to look at the dates you signed up. If I see you signed up last week, you don't get access to this. I'm sorry. We don't do handouts. You have to take action today. You would need to take action today. So all you're basically doing is choosing the prospect, recording your video, choosing the AI text, send multiple from multiple email accounts. Okay. With all of that said, you won't even pay anywhere near $4.97. So that's out of the way. Okay. And I forgot to mention, for those of you who take action today, we're going to provide more insight, okay, for you, okay, via our individualized training as well. So again, so you can track not only opens, clicks, and watch times, but you can track the times, the dates, the browsers, and all of that, just like you see in here. So this is valuable data, and we'll show you step by step how to fully utilize ClipMail via our training inside the platform. So if you're ready to join ClipMail, could I see some excitement in the chat box, guys? Show our guys, we put so much hard work into this. Let us know in the chat. I want to hear those exciting yeses. Let us know that you're ready to get into this, that you're ready to use ClipMail. Let us know, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love. It's appreciated here. I want to give you something else because we're creeping up on the holidays and I care about our guys that much, right? So I want you to apply this promo code at checkout. So when you go to Zaxa at the bottom, you fill the form, click apply promo code. The promo code is ClipMail Live, and I'm gonna drop that in the chat right now. The promo code is ClipMail Live, okay? ClipMail Live. You're gonna apply that promo code in the chat, okay? So I want you to go to this link right now, and I am going to minimize my screen really quick before I get into like the pricing and everything. You got about a couple of minutes right now. I'm going to drop this link right now. Choose the option that best work for you. They're all going to be there. I'm going to break them down right now. The only thing that's limited here is the space and the amount of videos and thumbnails you can record. So for tier one, this is our limited option. So for those of you who are like a one-man show, one woman or man show, this is going to be a level for you. So tier one is a little limited, access up to 100 trackable thumbnails because it does cost our servers time. Includes 50 plus landing pages with tracking features. All the features that you've seen here, you get the automated gifts. You could include your Gmail account. You could do the landing pages, dedicated training to get you right into business. Again, you're not going to spend anything near 227. Apply that discount. It brings your pricing dramatically down. You're going to see how much is going to take off the price. That's tier one. Okay. So this is more if you're like, you're like a one man show. Okay. So now this is the option that I recommend for most of you who are movers. Most of you here, I know today, are movers and shakers. So this is our tier two level. This is going to be our member favorite according to our beta testers and according to the feedback that we received. Access up to 500 plus trackable video thumbnails, 500 plus landing pages, automated gifts, advanced tracking features, and training. So you get all the features that I mentioned here, lifetime access. Lifetime access. I'll repeat it again. You're getting lifetime access. There are no monthly fees, okay? Zero monthly fees. And you must take action today. Remember, I said I'm going to track the date and time that you signed up. So keep that all in mind. You're going to get those upgrades that I mentioned, but you must take action today. Advanced tracking, eye-catching gifts, integration with Gmail, custom landing page, dedicated training, community built-in chat, as well, preferred by most Red Tour Media members. Okay, you're not paying $327. Those prices are dropped down dramatically. Okay, now you get maximum storage as well, which is something that I forgot to add. You get the AI text, multiple email accounts, and you get maximum storage as well. So there's no storage limits. Okay, no storage limits. It costs us space, especially in today's time with servers and stuff. Tier 3, now, like if you're just a newbie, like you're just getting started, you don't know anything about this, but you want to try it out, this is for you. You could do up to like 50 trackable video thumbnails, 50 landing pages. This is a limited options. Upgrades are not included. You do not get any of the upgrades that I mentioned. Okay, however, you will get the ability to add your Gmail account. You can do your automated gifts, advanced tracking, dedicated training. You get the built-in chat as well. This is ideal for one user. You know, like one user, you're probably just kick-starting things out, or maybe you just want to try it out. Okay, this will be more for you. No upgrades are included, and that is pretty much it. Limited storage as well. Live attendees only. I'll repeat again, live attendees only. Yes, live attendees only. Save 15% using the promo code CLIT Mail Live. I'll repeat again, CLIT Mail Live. Okay. So this is what essentially you're gonna, these are just your lifetime fees right here. This is all you're paying when you go to redtourmedia.com/clip mail launch. Okay. redtourmedia.com/clip mail launch. And I'll drop that link again, so everyone has it on their side. Bear with me one little moment. All right, so clip mail launch. You want to make sure that you head there now, and bear with me one little second here. Um, give me 1 second. Where is my slides? Okay, here they are. Lost my slides there for a minute. All right. Give me one little second. Am I going crazy today? What's going on? Okay, here we go. So this is essentially it, right? So tier 1, right, with the promo code 192.95. This is all lifetime access. I'm reminding you, 227.95 tier 2. Okay, tier 3 is our lowest tier, 158.95. Your support matters here. The more people we see signing up today, the better. We will, if I see that the first 25, I'm telling you right now, like the first 25 to take action right now on this call, I'm going to give you all access to all the features that you just seen latest by Monday. By Monday, you will have access to all those features that I just mentioned. So tier 1, 192.95, tier 2, 227.95, tier 3, 158.95. Okay. So, and again, lifetime access, redtourmedia.com/clip mail launch, live attendees only. You get all these awesome features that I mentioned on your end, and make sure as you're signing up to introduce yourself in the chat. The training is amazing. Add your prospects nice and easy. Super easy process. Track your views, your opens, your click. I mean, Asan, and I'm going to ask Asan to demonstrate again in just a couple of minutes, but you can track your opens, you can track your clicks in detail. You can see the device that opened, the time they opened. Recording, you could record on the go. This is going to be a big deal for those of you who are networkers, who are, maybe you're networking at the chamber events, maybe you're on the go. Well, you can do your follow-up video nice and easy now, and you can see when that person has opened. Okay. Generate automated gifts on your side. This process is super easy. Invisible gifts. You're going to get a 99.9% inbox rate. That simply means that you're going to hit that primary inbox all the time, all the time. And I just showed you, Asan just showed you a moment ago. So that's not all either. So tier 2, okay? Here's what we're going to do. Register for our recommended option and get our AI proposal assistant added so you don't need to type anything at all, okay? Record, generate the GIF, auto-gen AI proposal, choose prospect, send off. That's it. Track your metrics. That's it. You're done. Okay. So we want to open this up because we realize that some of you here are vendors. Okay. So ClipMail is more than just a platform. It's a game changer and an email outreach for prospecting. By harnessing the power of clickable video thumbnails, ClipMail helps consultants and agencies cut through the noise and grab their prospects' attention immediately. Our members know the frustration of wondering if a prospect even opened their email, let alone engage with it. ClipMail was developed with that in mind, designed to eliminate all the guesswork, highlight prospects who are actively interested. As a ClipMail reseller, you'll have the chance to bring this innovation, yes, to your clients under your brand. ClipMail doesn't just track email opens, it provides detailed insights into clicks, video views, and even watch time. So you'll know exactly each prospect when each prospect is responding and more. Our platform tracks, it all on your side. So we're going to open this up for you to be able to resell on your end, and the ability to completely white label much faster. Okay. What is this going to do for you? Definitely stand out of the crowd. You're offering something unique. You don't need to use the ClipMail logo. You could use your own specific domain. You could completely white label this entire platform for, say, your audience of chiropractors, your audience of, say, people who are real estate agents, consultants, whatever the case may be. You can offer this to them as well. So redtornmedia.com/clickmail launch, and you get access to these options. We have a 5-pay available option available as well. That is all the way at the bottom of the page. So keep that in mind. And this is an upgrade, so you still need to make sure you choose a tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3, and then you would upgrade into this option. Okay, so keep that all in mind. All right, so partner with us. We want to partner with you. Email us if you have to, if you have any questions. This is going to give you the option to completely resell this platform, and you can do custom add-ons as well. So that's something that we're going to allow for you as well. So if you want to resell this platform, we're going to allow you that opportunity to do that and get custom add-ons as well. Complete white label. That means that you can put this on your own domain, okay, with our support as well. Self-host, full pay. So the only way you can self-host if you're a full paying member. So you can charge for this, okay? Now, I'm gonna open things up right now, but you must act today, like right now. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, you must act right now. I dropped the link multiple times. It's in the chat. You can see it. You can apply the promo code ClipMail Live to this white label to 1, 2, or 3. If you choose options 1, 2, or 3, I will allow you to self-host immediately. But you must choose a tier, choose any of the white label options, and then we'll get you in as a white label so you can self-host this on your side. Sound good? All right, now head over to redtornmedia.com/clipmail launch, ClipMail launch, and you can get access to this right now. The promo code is ClipMail Live, okay? Any level, again, any of those levels that I mentioned. ClipMail Live is the promo code. Again, tier 1, that is going to be our most limited option. So it's bringing you down to $192.50 for that option. And again, this is more if you got a small team, you got a team of maybe 2, 3 people, this would be an ideal option for you because you still get the upgrades, the add-ons, the AI add-on, the multiple email add-ons. It's just limited to the amount of trackable thumbnails that you can make, which you're capped at about 150 landing pages. Tier 2, you get up to 500 trackable thumbnails, 500 plus landing pages with automated GIFs, advanced tracking features, and training. So this is going to be for most of you who are here today, which I already see a lot of you already taking action. So congratulations to you if you've already signed up. If you've already signed up and you took action, go ahead and put some 5s in the chat box so I could shout you out. And I will definitely go ahead and do that. Give me one little second here. So if you went ahead and you signed up, and I promise to answer all your questions toward the end, we're almost wrapped up here. So if you went ahead and you didn't even think about it, you said, I'm in. So keep that in mind. So yes, so that's pretty much it. So keep that in mind. Uh, and then here, 158.95 for lifetime access. Okay, so you can choose any level. The promo code is Clit Mail Live. Okay. Now, again, it's super easy to add prospects here. You just choose new contact, you click save, you add view stats, and when you click view stats, you can view the opens, you can view the devices, you can view the clicks. It's super easy to record. I'll even show you mine while I'm here. I had, let me see here. This is mine. I'm going to refresh my page. This is a test that I sent to myself, so you can see on your own, where I actually demonstrate how you should use this. Check this out. You see that? Clit Mail Live. That is not a video, dude. Like this isn't a, someone said, is that a video? No. This is a this is a an automated GIF. It's an invisible GIF, so Gmail can't detect it. So you see that here. I'm going to refresh it one more time. When you click it, it takes you to the landing page. Okay? And that is pretty much it. So you can see here, that's me holding up click mail, and I just wrote the paper, wrote howdy, and then I'll show it again, showing their name. When I click, it takes me to the video play where I could hear myself and that kind of thing. Um, and I'll just like mute it there. Hey, son, I made a video for you. So that is basically it. They'll watch the video, super simple, nothing to really think about there. Just super easy to work with. So lots of different features here. I'm going to touch on some of these questions here. On tier 2, Tom Gordon, congratulations. We appreciate your support. And I see that some of you, let me see. Well, it should be 15%. So not sure what happened there. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. So again, 227.95 is what it all come down to. 158.95, 192.95. Full lifetime access. So like you're getting lifetime access for this platform. And yeah, so I'm gonna do some Q&A and then I'll go into answering your questions. Email providers right away. So you can use Gmail. And like I mentioned, next week we're gonna be releasing the multi-Gmail feature, so you could add multiple Gmail accounts. All right. What about the spam box? Since it's an image, you won't be hitting that spam box. Okay, so you're 99.9% of the time you're going to hit the primary inbox with this approach. Okay, and the more feedback that we continue to receive, the better. All right. Let's see here. Dale Wagner, can a video click overlay image be added to the thumbnails so it's more intuitive? Yes, you can actually upload your own video thumbnail. So instead of using the automated GIF, kind of like what we showed you, 227 on the screen, I applied the coupon, 277. I'm not sure what's going on there with the promo code, but I mean, if you're getting, you're getting a significant amount taken off, then that's the amount. Um, but yeah, just like I was saying before, you can upload your own thumbnail. You can upload your own thumbnail, or you can use the automated GIF. What can I track with ClipMail? You can track the opens like Hassan showed you a moment ago, and I'll show you my side, on my end, how it looks. Um, Going into clip mail really quick, I'm going to go into videos. I'm going to go into view stats. So you can see up here, opens, clicks, watch. You can see that all on your end, okay? So you can see here, clicks, we got 4, watch 0, open 0, okay? So it'll all reflect 1, just like you've seen when Hassan demonstrated. It'll show 1 when they open, 1 when they click, and 1 when they actually watch the video. and you can actually see the device that they used and the time that they opened. So you have that peace of mind, which we all desire so much these days in this space. So, what is the max emails to send with the Gmail? With your Gmail account, you could probably do around, I'd say like maybe like 50 a day. So this next add-on that we're going to be releasing, you could kind of like split it up some, which is what I would recommend. But I personally, it depends on your lead quality too. Like if you have a connection with your leads already, it depends. You know, I could do a little more. I could do probably like 100 on one email account. Okay. Let me go back to the slides. So moving forward, do you have a white label option? We absolutely do. And you could use the option Clip Mail Live. Um, you could use that option as well for um, that promo code. You could use that for the white label. Um, Would I need to create a new Gmail? Absolutely. I recommend creating a personalized email that you can use exclusively for this. So you can track all the responses on your side and so that you know you're not all over the place. So I recommend creating a Gmail account just for this. How do you recommend we use the platform? So, you know, you can use it as part of your prospecting process. You could use it for networking, follow-ups, sales follow-ups, and lots more. So there's a variety of different ways that you can use this. Does it make automated gifts, and can we upload our own? You can absolutely upload your own as well. Okay, so keep that all in mind. Do you provide training? Training is provided as well, just like we showed you here, where you get a bunch of good training here that you can check out. I have a really good one that I want you to check out. It's pretty long, but actually show you an area where you can find, is this one right here, where you could find prospects. And it's a very unique approach. I think you'll get a lot of value out of it. We have a step-by-step help guide as well that you can use to scale as well. This is going to help you and as you move along through Clip Mail as well as you continue to use it. So make sure when you guys are signing up to introduce yourself here in the chat. Um, so we can share with everyone live. So that is pretty much it. But this is exactly how it looks. These gifts right here are going to allow you to essentially, you're going to be able to track them all in real time, just like you see here. So you have that peace of mind again. So if you're in right now, go ahead and put some fives in the chat box. Go put some fives in the chat box. If you're in right now, I want to shout you out for taking action. Um, awesome. Russ is in. Congratulations. We appreciate your support. Russ is in. Like you guys are snoozing. If you snooze, you lose. You already know how to. I don't do handouts around here. You got to earn it around here. You know, I've already like I'm giving you it all right now. Like it's all there for you, right? So you have the ability to add your prospects easily. You can track your stats, automated gifts. You have the AI and multi-email add-on feature coming, detailed training, help guide. You got our support as well, all for you. So you have everything that you could possibly need. So you are making informed decisions as you're utilizing this platform. So are there any questions at all that I might have missed? Um, and I'm more than happy to answer them here. So let me know on your side. Let's see here. So you got about 57 minutes, you guys. 57 minutes. I am not kidding. This page is going to redirect right now. This page is going to redirect 57 minutes. 57 minutes. There it is. Act soon. And remember what I said. You got 57 minutes. You get those two the AI add-on and the multi-email feature added by Monday. Okay, so you don't have to wait. I will be looking at the dates that you signed up too for those slicksters out there. You got a lot of slicksters out there. So there you go. Clip Mail Live. So let's click on this one here. So 327, there it is, right? You had the promo code, and I apologize if I made a mistake on the number, but Clip Mail Live. Clip mail live. There it is. Bam. 277.95. 270. You got lifetime access for 277.95. Now, if you go with the other options that I showed you here, 227, and I apologize if I mixed up the number on the slide there, but I'll get that fixed up. Clip mail live. There it is. Lifetime access, 192.95. So if you have a small team, say it's just you and two other people, then I recommend this option here. This will be good for you because you still get the add-ons, just like I mentioned here, and the multi-email use feature. All right. Now, if you want a white label, you need to choose one of these options, either 1, 2, or 3, and then you would upgrade from here. Okay. We got a help option. Okay. But like I mentioned before, if you choose 1, 2, or 3, any of these options, I will allow you to completely self-host this entire platform on your own. But remember, you got to go to this URL right here, click mail launch, redtornmedia.com/click mail launch, and you can grab access right now. So you get, for the first 25, you get the AI add-on and you get the multi-email feature, like I mentioned here um, in this presentation. Let me see here, click mail. So here, when you click Gmail, we're gonna have another feature for you to add multiple Gmail accounts. So that's gonna be epic because you can use multiple emails, and now instead of using one where you're capped at maybe around a couple of hundred, now you could spread them all out. And the more feedback that we continue to get, the more feedback you give us, we're super friendly here. Just write us, let us know what you want to see, and we'll add it on for you. Um, let's see here. Dale Wagner, bank is declining, transaction funds available. Hey, can you email me dev support at red torrent? I'm going to email torrentmedia.app. Dev support at redtorrentmedia.app. Email me and I'm going to have to send you an invoice directly because it's very likely that you're overseas. I think you said you were, Dale, didn't you say you were in Scotland or something like that? You were in Scotland, right? Um, just go ahead and let me know. Let me know the level you want to get into, and I'll make sure my guys get that over to you. But like I said, I mean, this platform is very easy to use. I can also demonstrate. I should demonstrate, right? So like I said, you put up here, I'm going to put client 1 because hopefully you've added them to your contact list. On the left, I'm going to put Red Torrent Media. On the right, my number. I would right here, my headline. Is your site down or is it hacked? Body. I made a video for you. Blah 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 blah. Keep it super brief. On the left-hand side, your email. Right-hand side, you could put something like "Contact me soon." Okay. Now, when you click record, this is where the magic starts to happen, right? So I could do something like this, right? I'm going to try and do it now while I'm live. My camera should pop on. There it is. Hey, Clip Mail Live. I am live, you guys. Woohoo. Can you see me? Here we are. Woo. There it is. So what you're going to see is me showing you. Pop on. There it is. Hey, Clip Mail Live. I am live, you guys. You can see it, right? Can you see me? Here we are. So I just showed you. Clip Mail Live. I am live, you guys. So now what I can simply do is just generate the GIF, and they're going to see that on their side. So when they get that email, they're going to see, hey, me holding up just like this. This is what they're going to see. That's the actual GIF. And I'm going to get a 99.9% inbox rate. Oh, Dale Wagner, you're in Australia. Yeah, definitely. Email me right now. As a matter of fact, email me now. Let me know the level, and I'll go ahead and I'll invoice it myself. It's like our processor doesn't process overseas. I'll do it for you myself without getting my team involved. So just let me know the level, and I'll get it over to you. But that's it, you guys. And then what I'll do, I'll choose Hassan's email. This is just a test. And then I'll do something like, hey, your website is down. I made a video for you. I made a video for you. And then I could do something like, hey, I noticed your website was down. I made a video for you. And then what I'll do is I'll grab this here, this piece of code, aka my invisible gift that I mentioned, and then I could say, when you have a moment, check it out. That's it. Thank you, Guillermo. I'm not doing anything else because I want to let them know that I'm a human being first, and they're going to see their name just like I showed you here in the gift, right? Just like I showed you there, and they're going to get that. That's what they're going to see. And then from there, we can allow them to decide, hey, if they want to click through, and then we'll be able to track it all on our side, just like you've seen here. That's it. That's it. It's just that simple. Um, email set, subject bank decline. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna take care of Dell. And again, you got a couple of minutes, guys. Like this is actually real time. This is a real presentation. Um, let's go into clip mail really quick. That's the guy. This is the video. I got a lot of tabs open. I apologize. Give me one little tiny second. There it is. Clip mail launch. Clip mail launch. Okay, you got about 50 minutes. Bear with me 1 second, you guys. I'll be back in just a second. Um, give me one moment. Okay, I am back. I apologize. Hey, Dale Wagner, I personally went ahead. See, I didn't have to have my team involved. I went ahead and I sent you a link, and I actually took care of you on the price as well. So there it is for you. So is there a link? Absolutely. Here is the link personally to you. There it is. So we have about 46 minutes, 46 minutes. Again, hey, Hassan, are you still there? I hope not. He's probably snoozing right now. Let's see if Hassan is still around. No, Hassan is off because we're closing in on 4 o'clock and he's overseas. So, but guys, can I get a big thank you for Hassan, please? Because none of this would be possible without him. Like, did you like if you missed this demonstration or his demonstration, like where he literally used the platform, like literally using the gift to be able to like identify when you get that open, when you get that he showed you when you got the open, he clicked, when it landed in the primary box, like you've seen it all in real time. Like so definitely make sure to drop some thank yous in the chat for San. um, would really, really appreciate that. But again, all the options are there. If you guys have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them while we're here. Before we get off, all the Q&A is there for you as well. This is really just a really solid platform here that we put together for our members. And again, and it should be 277. So I apologize on that end. So that is definitely an error on my side on the number side. So I got to get that fixed. So it should be 277 when you go to tier two, and then you click on clip mail live. Remember, it brings you down to 277.95. So I got to fix that in my slide. So there you go. It is 277.95. The other option is 192.95. This option here is 158.95. Okay. And you get lifetime access. So like there's no monthly fees. Like you pay once, you got lifetime access. There's no need to keep paying any monthly fees for this. Okay, I'm just going to slide up to some of the questions that I might have missed and just kind of just answer them while we're here to make the most out of our time. Let's see. Can I upload my own thumbnails? You can absolutely upload your own thumbnails. And I'll show you here, like right here, you can upload your own thumbnail. But you can see here, if you use the automated GIF, this is basically how to look inside of their inbox. So this is what you want. You want to be able to capture their attention. This is very, very strategic. It's going to keep you out of the pack and, straightforward. Now, when you send that email, they're not going to see this. I want to make it clear that this here is what your landing page is going to look like. And then here, this is what the actual email is going to look like. So they're not going to see all of this. They're going to see the headline, hey, I noticed your website was down. I made a video for you, thumbnail. When you have a moment, check it out. Guillermo, that's it. That's it. So you go here, you upload your thumbnail if you have one. I recommend you just use the automated GIF because you're just gonna waste a bunch of time doing that. And these videos do have audio, so you can hear me testing this. Hey, flip now live. I am live. So there you go. You got me there, and that's how cool this platform is. It's just very, very easy to use, but still very, very robust. Let's go into the videos. I wish I had a Sans account because then I could go and show you what he did, but you can see the stats nice and clear, opens, clicks, watch, and that is it. So pros, there's so many pros to this. Like track the opens, track the clicks, and track the watch time. That's huge. So when they click watch here, like click here, right? So the minute you click play, we track that. So not only did we see that you opened your email, we also seen that you clicked the thumbnail. We also seen that that you opened your email. So that gives me the peace of mind. Now I could just time you. Now I just need to sit around and time you. I'm going to give you my time. My time is only a day or two. Now, as far as my strategy goes, you guys need to watch the tutorials like in full. I got a lot of good videos here. Um, this one is really good. I touch on a lot of good ones here. It goes over where to find clients. I have another one that touches on the timing aspect of it, like how much time you should give them, the type of headlines that you should be using. This document also goes deep into that as well. Things that you can do to stand out of the box. You can see it here. And I'm not going to go too much into that. You need to get in here, get in now. And if you can, do me the favor when you get signed in, drop a hello here, drop a hello, so I can share with other members while we're here on this live presentation. So any last questions? My account details, Dale Wagner, congratulations. We appreciate your support. Go ahead and Dale, do me the favor when you drop in here, drop a hello, encourage everybody to get signed up and stop thinking about it so much. Sometimes our minds run wild and it just does a lot of thinking. But that is pretty much it. You guys, we got about 10 minutes right now before we get out of here and before we wrap up. Um, I want to make sure to get you guys taken care of before we get out of here. Um, so can you add a video? Dale, that is a great idea. Dale, email me, please. See, like we're very easy with that. Dale brought up a good idea. He said, have you thought about adding a video like to the middle? Please reach out to me. I'm going to see if Asan could make that possible for you. So we have a video here. Uh, Psychologically, I'll be completely transparent. Like from what we've seen on our little test that we've run, we've seen them just go kill it, click. They don't even think about it because when you hover over here, it just turns into the clicker here. So they're just going to click. And this is how the email looks. I got it on 75, but if on full screen, it'll look like this. This was just based off my test. So, um, so that is pretty much it, you guys. That is clip mail. That's clip mail. I got the five. Awesome, congratulations. Russ is just taking massive action today. He's a reseller too, so we appreciate your support. Um, I'm looking forward to connecting with you as well, and having you a part of this platform and taking in your feedback as well as a partner. So I'm excited to work with you as well. Let's jump on a call. Reach out to me. If you're a contributor as well, I think you are. Let's get on a call. Let's mastermind and let's keep moving forward. That's what this is all about, connecting and moving forward. Okay. So one more time, you got dashboard here. Connect your Gmail. You add your prospects. Right. Done. You click add new contact. Those are your prospects. Um, you got your videos here. You click on view stats. You can view all the activity, the open, the click, the watch time, all in real time. And I'll repeat it again, 99.9% inbox rate. Like you're going to hit the inbox. You no longer need to use your own images. You no longer need to create a landing page for them to land on. It's all done for you already. It's done for you. Okay. Um, so it's all done for you. Record and send videos easily. I'll even do another one here for you guys. Again, so this could be your client, right? So you would put your client here. The headline would be left, number right. The description is the website down. Short description, keep it simple, 1 to 2 lines. It doesn't need to be crazy. Email to the left, contact us soon to the right. And then I'm going to do another one here. Remember that you can basically you could do a screen record, but you want to really do it like this, guys. I'm going to turn my paper around. Here we go. Camera's now live. Here we go. Hey guys, clip mail is live. Okay. Now if I were doing this live, it'll look something like this. Hey, click here now. Your website is down or your SEO is terrible. You need to click this now. All right. So obviously it's going to be a bit more lengthy. Then I would go into then, the problem that I've identified and the solution that I intend on offering. Here we go. Hey guys, Flip Mail is live. Okay. Now if I were doing this live, it'll look something like this. Hey, Click here now. Your website is down or your SEO is terrible. Okay. Now, then the next thing I'll do is generate automated GIF and I am done. That's how easy this thing is. Like it's just super easy. Dev support at redtormedia.app. That is my information. If you want to reach out to me, guys, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to join me here. Again, if there are any last questions, we got about maybe like 6 minutes left before we get out of here. So as I mentioned, that is how the GIF will look, just like that. And you would choose the client, add your title here, description, thumbnail, done. In this area here, you're going to be able to add, we're going to add AI. So when you choose a prospect, it'll automatically add the thumbnail for you and it'll compose a proposal for you based off whatever it is that the issues that you're having. That's it, done. You're done. Nothing else to do. Then what you'll come back is you'll come back to view stats, just like you see in here. I'll show you some that are more visible, and you'll get, just like we show you here, opens, clicks, watch time. You can see the device that I used, the time that I opened, the browser I used at the time, and this gives me all the intel I need. You know, this also like depending on who you're working with. If you're working with a lead provider, a TCPA compliant lead provider, and you're noticing, hey, I'm getting a lot of good leads from this guy. Most of them are desktop, meaning that they're sitting in front of their computers. And you could measure that out here. You can buy more, keep hitting them. You know, that's what this is all about. So again, right here, you're gonna get connect Gmail. That's it. Connect Gmail. We're going to give you multiple options there. You get the training, you get the step-by-step guide, all broken down for you. You will not be disappointed with this platform. That is an actual fact. So, any last questions, you guys? Are you still snoozing? Are you still thinking about Clip Mail? Let me know. Again, you're getting lifetime access. 192 if you have a small team, 277 if you have a pretty large team. If you're just starting off and you're like, I just want to test it out, 158.95. Now, if you want to go into the white labeling and you want to white label this entire platform, those links are here for you as well. The fee is 199.97. If you are going full throttle at this, or actually 17.97. But if you add the discount, which I showed you a moment ago, it kind of looks like this now. Okay, Clip Mail Live looks like this now. Now you're at 15.27. So you can use that here too, the to-pay option. Okay, so let's go to to-pay option. Let's see what that looks like. Is it breaking the bank? We don't know. Clip Mail Live. Clip Mail Live, 763. Two payments of 763. Now, if you go with any of these options, like I mentioned before, and I'll mention it again, you're going to be able to white label this whole platform, period. Clip Mail Live. There it is. So 3 payments of 509.15, and you're able to white label the entire platform, put it on your side with your domain, and you're ready to rock and roll. That's it. Okay, so hopefully I've answered all those questions. And your account should be active now. Dale, if you didn't get redirected to the registration link, do me the favor, email me. I'll get you the link right now while I'm actually here and get you signed up. Likely a redirect issue, but that is pretty much it. So give me 1 second, actually. I just realized I sent you an invoice, so let me get you the link right now. Bear with me 1 second. All right, so there it is. I'm back. I apologize. Dale, I just went ahead and sent you that link. I just realized that I might have, let me turn my camera on so you guys can actually, I realized the whole time I'm talking. But yeah, guys, let me get myself out of here. That's distracting. All right, so basically sent that link to you. Can we have several more days of the white label with the coupon? It depends. Dale, since you're already in, just go ahead and write me directly and we'll take it from there and we'll work something out. Just write me. I take care of all my guys. So if you feel like you want to work something out and you're serious about this, then I'll get you hooked up. So just let me know what level, like level 1, level 2, level 3, and we'll get you sorted out. Guys, you got 30 minutes. 30 minutes. What is going on, guys? 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes. Guys, I got to get out of here. It's 4 o'clock. Okay. Look, please bring your questions to me. I'm going to drop my email here. You got 30 minutes. Dev support, whatever worries you have, let me know. I'm happy to answer them. You got something powerful here, okay? Like super powerful, the ability to track a prospect and all their activities using an invisible gift. Like this is insane. This has not been done before. Check this out. And Dale, Mr. Dale here said, "Hey, why don't you have you thought about adding like a video, like kind of like image here?" And I'm thinking that might be a good idea too. So I want to test that out, but this is what it basically looks like. You can see me holding up the paper, 100% inbox rate, just like Hassan demonstrated to you. So there's no fluffing here. You've seen Hassan send an email from his Gmail account to another Gmail account and landed in his primary using our platform. So yes, that's pretty much it. Um, yeah, guys, do you need me to run over this one more time? Again, you got the dashboard here, connect your Gmail, add your prospects, track your metrics here because those are important. Okay, open, clicks, watch time. You got that all here. Your device, your the date, your time, the Chrome, the browser type, so you are informed. You understand. You put the ball in your court now. So if you see that they opened up, give them a day. Give them a day to respond. Then or not, if not, you can follow up by holding up a paper saying, "Hey, I saw you seen my email. Get back to me," you know? But if you've seen they didn't open up, you don't see any activity at all, then you move on. You move on to the next, you know? This is during the busy hours, this is a fast-paced business, like this is consulting and marketing. It's about, the lead quality and being able to move through them. And sometimes that requires you needing to delegate. You might have to delegate. So that is pretty much it. And let's see here. Thanks. We'll reach out soon. Russ, looking to speak to you soon. You guys, I got to get out of here. I got the family thing going on. You guys know you got a lot of families here. So thank you so much for coming out to this video and stay tuned. I keep saying video. This is live, guys. It's 4:03 p.m. It's been a long one. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you all so much for making the time. Shoot me an email if you have questions, and I'm looking forward toward working with you inside of ClipMail. Thank you so much for your support. I'll speak to you soon. Have a blessed day.